And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies going up against the Cincinnati Reds. Ready to go now? Now it's the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon. The 1-2. Right side. And that one handled. One up, one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sean Bouchard. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And the righty deals. And that is cut on and missed. And the count is even, 2-2. And another ball. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. It's a 1-2-3 inning for the Rockies. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And now the back here in Cincinnati. And on the mound today, German Marquez. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And here is Ellie De La Cruz. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Diaz drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Matt McClain will hit next. The pitch. And there's a ball.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Up the middle, Rogers. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. And we're back. And now it's Elias Diaz. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. 1 out in second. Brendan Rodgers digging in for the Rockies. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Now 1 out to right. Fraley got to get an angle on it. 2 up, 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. To the right side, McClain. Over to first. That's out number 3. Bottom of the second. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jeimer Candelario. Up and in. And it's 2-1. Wouldn't chase that time. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Berg. And I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way. So people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
What about some no-nos? Like you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name. And that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
The pitch. And that's outside. 2-2. One out, base is empty. And another ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Blackman settles underneath it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
So up next, Tyler Stevenson. And that one is lifted in the air. And that is that. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now here is Eleuris Montero. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was straight queso right there.
He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw is still in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
And here is Ezequiel Tovar. On the ground right side, and that's just foul. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Hits and misses, it's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jamison Hanna. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next one is off the plate. 2 balls, 2 strikes. This one popped up. Under it. Makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here at Great American Ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Luke Maile. That one fouled off. And a 1-2. In the air, right field. And that drops foul. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
They got it for out number 2. Now here is Spencer Steer. Swing and a ball popped up. Montero settles under it. And that is that. 9. All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Charlie Blackman. And another ball.
All these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone.
Yeah.
chases and are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now. And he walked him.
Oh, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow, Boog, he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Good eye in that spot. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does. And you're tied up.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Elias Diaz. 2 outs. That's hard hit on the line. Coming on is Pham to make the play. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th, here's the center fielder, Stuart Fairchild. That one fouled off. 2-2.
Little Tony on that fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
And a pop-off, right side, foul territory. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Hammer, base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Stepping in, Matt McClain. Pitch out, but no action. All tied up here in the second game of the series. Swings through that one for strike 2.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Next to hit, Jamer Candelario. Marquez over to first. De La Cruz gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
To third, McMahon. That ends the inning. And we're back. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Righty delivers. On the ground, right side. And he picks it up in foul territory.
And I think they're in a good spot thanks to their pitching, but no one would be shocked if this offense strings something together to take the lead.
Slings to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now here is Chris Bryant. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. To first, and that quickly 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Lowry's Montero. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it's a double. Their first hit in this one.
Everything came together for him. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Ezekiel Tovar. And he hits a ground ball right side. Has some trouble with it, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. So 2 down. Jamison Hanna digging in for the Rockies.
That's a ball.
And another ball. That one hooked foul. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. And it's swinging. Huge strikeout there. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. And set to get us started. Bottom 5. Jake Fraley. There's a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. In plenty of time to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson. That one ripped right center field. And that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second.
Tyler.
And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
And he takes it himself for the out.
Not a bad outcome in that spot. The runner moves up to third, and now they have a chance to drive in the go-ahead run. It's not a knock, but at the end of the day, it's a good at-bat.
Here's Tommy Pham. Strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Reds leave 1. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's Charlie Blackmon. That pitch clips the outside corner. And that is strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sean Bouchard digging in for the Rockies. That's outside. And it's 2-1. Big swing and a miss.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and the order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting, he went with the off-speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. It looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. A gigantic blast. And they tack on 3. It's 3-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
And now Elias Diaz.
2-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Fraley snags it. 1 away. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. Next offering is in for a strike. And another ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
2 outs, base is empty. Chris Bryant now at the plate, and that's going to kick into the corner. And into second easily with a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Man at second here with 2 away. And Lowry's Montero digging in for the Rockies. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Runner holds at third, so even with 2 outs, they didn't risk it.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ezekiel Tovar digs in now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in. It's 5-0.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies, doubled into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Now a chance for Jamison Hanna. In there at the knees. We haven't seen a break in the weather. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Although plenty of damage done. But the 2-1. Hard hit left side. McMahon fires over to first. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
Up next for Cincinnati, the center fielder, Stewart.
And stepping in is the speedy Stuart Fairchild. Out towards right center field. Blackman going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Ellie.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. The wind of the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Back here in Cincinnati, top of inning number 7. Now it's Charlie Blackman. Hit in the air, center field. That gets down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
At the plate, Sean Bouchard.
2 balls, 1
In the dirt, but kept close. To second, but way too late. Safe there. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
3.
Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Matt McClain. On the ground to the left, Tovar. Sends it across to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And down on strikes he goes. Picks up strikeout number 7. 2 outs, base is empty. Jake Fraley getting ready to hit. Left field. Has a beat on it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Well, there's a sign from the crew chief. We are officially in a rain delay as they'll put the tarp on the infield and hope this one passes quickly.
Well, the goal is to resume play within the hour, so that leaves these managers with a bit of a decision. And will they be able to keep their pitchers in the game or not? So we'll have to see on the other side, folks.
3.
And we're back. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the call. He probably should have got it, didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
Way inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
In the air, left field, down the line. Nabs it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Tommy.
Next for Cincinnati, Tommy Pham. 2 down, nobody on. Clips the outside corner. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he grounds one to the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. In now for the Reds, Spencer Steer. And a pitch. Oh, right to the backstop. And it's second. And now it's even up.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Lifted in the air, right center field. On his way over, makes the grab, and that'll do it. So 1 left for Cincinnati. We go to the 9th. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Charlie Blackmon. Jalen Beeks gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. In the air, right field. Blackmon going after it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Man at first, Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And a pitch. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Out! A double play to end it.
I'd say you're lying if you say you don't feel a 5-game losing streak. This W definitely helps them relax a little bit and take some of the pressure off from it going to a 6, 7, or even an 8-game losing streak.
5-0 the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.